let's start us off. Just a little warm up, icebreaker, as I would say, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, hello and welcome to the Bitch Smoking Friends podcast. Here, Juan.
Hello. Thank you for
Yes,
having me.
Did you, as a kid, ever drink from a water hose?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
100%. Not only did I drink from the water hose, I drank up from the gunked up sprinklers that we would have. Like
Oh damn.
yeah, dude, we would have them out all the fucking time, and then the water would turn on, and I'd just be there, mouth wide open, like I'm at the dentist. Head ass.
Jesus.
Shout out Cupcake.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Shout out Cupcake for the best lyric. Mouth wide open, mouth wide open, mouth wide open like I'm at the dentist. It's put it so deep I can't speak a sentence. That's such a good like lyric.
Yeah.
And like it's such a good flow, like boom back boom back boom boom. I'm like, man, that's so good. Cupcake, if you're hearing this, I don't think really Lizzo has anything on you.
I don't think Lizzo's got nothing on
I don't think Lizzo has anything on you, like body positivity.
That's not the person like
I thought
suing
you were,
her, is it?
No.
No, that's for backup dancers.
Yeah, that's her backup dancer.
Yeah. Which is that's wild to me too. I'm just like shit. And you're just gonna be like, yeah, your boss is like Lizzo, and you're just gonna be like, I'm gonna sue your ass.
Yeah, apparently like a lot of it is kind of clout chasing. But I'm not too sure. Like, I'm always on the worker side, no matter what.
I would be on the worker side always.
I'm always on the worker side always, but it's also one of those, like...
Is it for the money type thing?
Yeah, it's
like a cash grab?
Yeah, and it's also like, you know that saying, like, don't meet your heroes?
Yeah, like, I get the... Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Idolize Lizzo before, like...
they're all like big girls like she is.
Yeah, and
they were like, wow. It was like it was a cool thing that she was like, all the backup dancers are like thick girls like she is, and it's like the whole body positivity thing. And then they're like saying that they're getting too skinny or something, or I mean I don't know. I was just like I was reading like why they're suing her, and I was like, this just sounds like. If it happened, it's fucked up for sure, but it also just seems just a little wonky to
me. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough only because, like, it's tough because, like, divas will always exist no matter what, and I think those people, like, you can call them out for what they are, like they are, I guess, like. With them suing, they're calling her out for what she is. But at the same time, it's like, well, depending on the severity of it, no one's gonna give a fuck. Like I remember listening to some folks saying that like, oh, this is gonna end her career. I don't think it is.
Nah.
I think it's gonna be a blimp in the radar and be like, oh yeah.
You know what's crazy? You know, like people that are like canceled are just like doing fine now.
Yeah,
like they're still like still out there doing shit, and they're still like fucking millionaires.
Canceling only like happens on the internet, and a lot of people aren't on the internet. Like no.
Well, I don't think there's that many people that are like obsessed with the internet.
No, 100%.
Yeah, I mean there are other people that sit there online all day. They're like, oh my god, I can't believe this person did that.
Yeah, and it's just like conservatives or whatever, or liberals. It's like whoever's the loudest, then that's gonna get the most attention. The internet as a conglomerate can be the loudest on a given subject, which calls for like canceling people and stuff. They're the internet as a entity. They're loud, you know, and so that's why things kind of move. But when you put it out in the public eye, like to people, day to day people, like a lot of people don't even care, dude. Like a lot of people don't care.
Yeah, a lot.
My mom has no idea really who the fuck Lizzo is. Like
exactly. And it's also, too, it's hard to keep up with that shit, too. I mean, especially when you're doing your 9-to-5 shit, you know, if you got kids, fucking other shit going on, and maybe you're not really worried about what celebrity got canceled that day. You're just more, I mean, there's still people getting bombed in Ukraine and shit, or, you know, starving. I mean, fucking wildfire in Maui and shit.
Yeah, dude, I think that's just crazy. And then like that
Dude,
earthquake hurricane combo in California recently.
yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? It's like getting biblical out there, dude.
It's really gnarly. Like climate change, that's for sure. Like I mean, it's just like there's no opposing. There can't be any opposing view towards climate change. I feel like everyone agrees, but now we just need like the politicians or those in charge to actually do something about it.
Well, that's the thing too.
Part.
There's a lot of people like invested in
money doesn't agree.
Money doesn't care. Money just wants to keep making money. So oil tycoons want to keep drilling for oil, keep making money, keeping gas powered cars on the road, and then
that's why I always thought it was weird. Like whenever people want to make like they want to build empires, I'm like, bro, you realize you're gonna die one day, right? Like you do realize it doesn't. No, it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna go with you.
Exactly. Shit, I forgot. I just realized I don't have a fucking bong out here. Okay. Is it over there?
I did bring weed.
Oh my god. Was that?
I did bring weed.
Alright,
are we still on?
Yeah, we're still going. Here, I think I know exactly where it is.
No worries.
It's around the corner. Yeah, it's right here.
No, yeah, like the climate change thing, it's like.
Well, there's fucking, and I know it's. I mean, I'm not a believer in this myself, but I know there's some people believe that all this shit is like natural. Like they say that like the Earth goes through like these cycles of heating and cooling naturally, and I mean that's how like people like they explain like the Ice Age and shit like that. They're like, "Oh, how did the Ice Age happen?" They're like, "Oh, it just fucking happens," you know? It's like a natural occurring event, and now we're on like the heating phase of that. Mm. But then I'm like, you can't do how many like this is unseasonably hot. Like Texas has gone through what, like 20 plus days, over 100 degrees, no rain, not a fucking cloud in the sky.
And I mean, we can see CO2 like through radars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can see carbon in the air through those radars. You can see how over the years there's a lot just more carbon in the air. It's kind of interesting too because I remember I would see these maps, and you would see how the carbon gets absorbed by the Amazon rainforest, because the Amazon rainforest is like taking it all in.
Yeah, all those fucking.
So then it can be oxygen, but that's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough, dude. Yeah.
Especially now that they're burning it down and shit too.
Because like I'm thinking like, Texas is kind of gonna become a desert.
It kind of feels that way.
It's kind of already headed in that direction where it is gonna become a desert. We would have to move inward, and I mean we already complained that we're overpopulated, even though there's like no fucking way we are. Yeah. But
well, have you seen the crazy studies about like population density here in Texas compared to the rest of the country?
That's also like
they said that like the Panhandle has more people in it than like 3 or 4 fucking states.
I believe that, and honestly, like,
and especially because during COVID and stuff, I think people kept moving here too, so it got even worse. Mm-hmm. It was already we already had a huge population, and now we're having an influx right now.
A giant influx, and it's one of those like Texas is huge. I watch a lot of my YouTubers, and a lot of them would say they're from Texas. You know what I mean? And I get it, but. No, yeah, like there's so many other cities, so many other states that we could settle in, but at the same time, I understand about the whole job opportunity thing.
Not I mean, do you want to not a lot of people want to move to the middle of nowhere in like Utah.
No, and then like Texas pays well, like teachers are obviously needing to get paid more, but in Texas, they get paid pretty decently.
Well. There's a lot of private schools that do pay more than like.
I'm against private schools, so I don't necessarily include them when it comes to stuff like that. But like, I get that they exist, and I get why people would take them into consideration. I just don't. I don't take them into consideration. I don't believe in like private schools.
Yeah, no, trust me. I mean, my parents would say the same thing. They're both teachers, and they fucking hate private school because it's weird how people are like especially with like sports, some academic stuff too. They take kids. They actively like recruit. I remember one kid. He was like, it was like football or something, and it was like a big thing that like he went to a different school, now because they apparently had a better football program.
Yeah. No, yeah. There's especially it happens. I recently found that out that in the Dallas area, um, they can do that. They can.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily tied down to their zip code, and they can just go to the better school. But I'm just kind of like, well, then that means you go to the richer school then. Quote unquote better. You won't know until your student goes through it.
Dude, did you see
These
that?
institutions haven't been there long enough for you to even find out whether they're better or not. They're just richer by definition. Like,
did you see? Did you see this high school that just opened up recently? Oh, dude, this thing is fucking massive. It's like, hold on, I think maybe I can find a YouTube video of it. It's fucking crazy. This is a fucking high school. New. Chainsaw Massacre.
dude, no, oh, dude, yeah. I saw the game, but I didn't see any details about it. I heard it's kind of overhyped. I'm not too sure.
The Chainsaw Massacre game.
Yeah.
I think it's more like it's like that one game that's where it's I can't
fucking say Hold'em.
Nah, not Hold'em.
H.
Yeah. And then school. No, not football. Yeah. But no, it's Okay, hold on. Let's do that. Search. Come on, show me this fucking. There's gonna be like 1,000 of these fucking videos. I didn't even realize that. God damn it.
No, regardless.
But I'm telling you, man, this thing is fucking huge. It's like a college fucking campus.
And I accept that. I honestly I accept that. But my issue is also these schools are popping up in Texas. My issue. But they're just the issue we're talking about now. A lot of people moving into Texas, and we could live in it eventually pushes us in a bubble where our issues here is like issues everywhere type stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think you're gonna see I think right now you see it just because in like the main areas. Like you're saying like where it's getting fucking crowded.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, but like as you go out, it's still pretty open. Like because there's nothing
so
fucking
much
out there.
There's so much land.
Yeah, I mean in East and West Texas, there's just nothing out there.
No.
There's a few things. I mean, you go west. I'm trying to think. What's fucking west in West Texas? Besides just West Texas.
Besides just West Texas,
and then East is what?
I don't know anything between Denton and Lubbock.
Exactly.
What's between that?
I don't know.
It's 4 hours. It's a 4-hour drive.
I know there's El Paso. That's if we go south.
It's a little bit past. A little bit past that. A little bit past Lubbock, I think. But I think
El Paso?
Is it not? Oh, is it south?
Yeah, south. That's towards the border.
Lubbock is almost close to the border too.
Is it? Okay, well maybe
not to
How far? How long does it take you to get to Lubbock?
4 hours.
No, I think it's longer to El Paso.
Yes.
I think it's 8 hours or 9.
El Paso. It says hour and a half flight.
Hour and a half flight. So you can get on a flight. It's still like an hour.
Let's see. Oh my gosh. El Paso Street in Houston. No, I'm looking for El Paso. Regular El Paso, Texas. Fucking God. Holy crap.
How long?
It is 9 hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm there. It's fuck ton. It's 9 hours.
Holy crap.
Because El Paso is a stone's throw away from the border.
Because I
think it's only maybe another hour to the border from there. I think.
There's so much land. There's so much land. Why are we tripping out about other motherfuckers? Why are we tripping out about Like illegal immigrants. Why are we tripping out about just foreigners in general? Like that's such a
Well,
looking at all this. No, and that's just fucking Texas. And that's just Texas, and like people are moving in here, and there's still all that land. And I'm just kind of like, yo, like, and not only that, we can expand our space more if we're not so focused on cars. I like, oh my gosh, like you don't understand like how bad a transportation is needed. How bad
public
like
transportation would be a great thing.
I'm saying like
Just get standardized. Like have a DART train going everywhere in Texas.
everywhere in Texas. Imagine getting
or like at least a decent bus system or like a rail system, something.
all electric buses. They have solar panels. They have like they have all this. Like we have these things. We just gotta spend money on them and get the gas money. Is holding us back on that because they're like, oh, but we're gas and don't you want us? Don't you need us? You need us? And I'm like, no, we fucking don't. I don't need you. We can make America. And those middle of nowhere states, like, sorry, New Mexico, like,
what about New Mexico?
Yeah, like Arizona, y'all have a lot of desert. Y'all can be like solar farms. Like we can have solar farms.
Yeah, we don't need people out there.
We don't need people out there, but we can have giant ass solar farms. We can have solar farms in the ocean. That's crazy. Like,
well, what about like a storm, or like a hurricane or something?
I mean, it depends how you build your structure, right? Like, it depends how you build it.
I mean, yeah,
like,
I guess you're right. Yeah.
You don't have to create like really fragile.
Yeah,
solar,
I'm just trying to think about it. Would be like a wave type thing, or like, and then I think about like a whale. What if a whale did like one of those jumps, like right through it?
That's for sure. At least that one.
I don't know if there's a way to like. Well, you could dams or something. I don't know.
Dams for sure, dude. Oh my God, the state of Utah. What the fuck are you doing? Apparently, the state of Utah has the most owners of golf courses. Golf courses?
The most golf courses?
The most golf courses are in the state of Utah, or like the most private owner, home-owned golf courses.
Oh, so like the neighborhood is around a golf course, and everybody owns like a stake in it?
Negative. They all own. Each person has so much space between them. They own a full 18-hole golf courses.
Oh shit!
Between them. Yes.
So like between houses.
Between houses, like families, entire family, like a family would have an entire golf course just for them. Their backyard is golf course. They like, and a lot of them have that.
Damn, how rich you gotta be to have a golf course in your backyard? A
right?
whole fucking staff and everything. There's
literally.
There is a clubhouse. There is a cart guy.
A lot of club countries.
Caddy, everything.
A lot of fucking club countries, dude. Yeah, and they own that land. Yeah. They're taking water from the area, and it's fucking up the Mississippi River. Damn. Yeah, it's.
Oh, dude, you know what's crazy?
No, not the Colorado. The Colorado River.
Oh, the Colorado.
It's taking up all the water from the Colorado River because your golf course has to be green.
Yeah.
It has to be nicely laid out, and they're literally draining the Colorado River to fill up their golf course because like they own that land privately.
Yeah.
Right, but socially it affects all of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you got to think about all these rivers. Just because it's called the Colorado River doesn't mean it only goes through Colorado. It goes through multiple. Just like the Mississippi River, it goes through like that whole half of the fucking country basically.
And you can have civilization thrive as long as you're near water.
Yep, I think that's like a basic rule for like survival.
The basic rule of survival.
Especially for like a large group of people, you have to have a source of water. And that's crazy. That's how like, cause you can go like a whole week without eating, but like 3 days no water, you're fucked.
You're fucked. Yeah.
Dead. Just nothing you can do about it. You are just dead as a doorknob, and you're like, what the fuck?
You would die of just dehydration, like and I would hate that, dude. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy.
No, I don't. Dude, imagine like just dying.
Thirsty. I felt hungry before, but I've never felt like dying thirst. Where like
Or
Like,
even if you felt like a little hint of that, you've never been like, oh my god, there's no water. Like, imagine just like starting to be like, oh my god, I'm like getting dehydrated. I can like feel it.
no, yeah.
And you realize, oh, I'll just go get a water bottle.
I'll just get water. Yeah. I'll just go to my fridge.
I'll just go to my fridge. Yeah. The fucking that thing, that little thing with the ice maker and the fucking little dispenser on the fridge.
That shit's so nice.
People in like ancient times would
It'd
commit genocide for probably.
Dude, they used to put out fat blocks of ice on the road. Fat giant blocks of ice on the road, and people would just kind of like hover around it. and touch, and kids would touch like this fat block of ice. I would see pictures of it. And I know that they do that for the ocean. They would literally, I've seen helicopters literally drop a block of ice,
Well, just cool it off.
Yeah, to disperse all that water.
Damn.
Hold on, block of ice.
Dude, I will say this: water in like 100 years will be like what wars were fought over. Especially if we keep going the way we're going. Like, we're not far off from like Mad Max, bro. No water, absolutely no fucking water.
See, it was in England in the 1800s.
Oh, what the fuck! Goddamn English! Oh, look at us with the block of ice.
You literally sell ice, yeah. Look at us. Need ice?
If you wanted ice in a drink back then, they chipped it off off a giant fucking block.
Dude, that's crazy. There was an ice trade.
Yeah, that's the thing. People want ice in their fucking drinks, like aristocratic people, and they would take these like pieces of like hard fucking ice, like things are like so cold that like it burns to the touch, you know?
Yeah.
Like these solid fucking blocks of ice. Even if it melts a little bit, it's like not. It's still gonna be that giant fucking block, and it only happens. You only do it when it's fucking cold outside.
Dude, I wonder when they discovered dry ice.
Well, that's like a chemically made ice, right?
Correct. That's why dry ice.
Yeah. When did they discover dry ice?
Discovery.
How fun is dry ice to play with, though?
1835.
1835.
Not too far.
I wonder how long it took them before they realized we can't put this in like drinks. Because I always think about ice. I'm gonna put it in a drink. It's gonna make it fucking foamy. It's cool. Or smoky.
Dude, dry ice. Dude, it's so crazy. You could I never knew you could like buy dry ice like that. Like,
yeah, you can just
go to Kroger. Or some
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Dry. You can just buy a whole bag. It's fun. It's like I said. It's fucking fun to play with.
What is it really used for? Like, is it for that? Like fridges, right? No, or like.
Yeah. Well, no. It does keep things extremely cold.
That's why.
I think it probably was made for like refrigeration or like at least like to keep things frozen longer.
Yeah. It says to preserve food. It's like you would break off a chunk and you put it like in the cooler.
Yeah.
Like you put it in a bag or some shit and it in the cooler.
Yeah.
Or something like that maybe.
No, yeah, because
you leave it out.
Like when you get like those like meal kit things, or like if you buy like there's services where you can buy meat and it's like shipped to you through the mail like butcher stuff.
Like the HelloFresh stuff.
Yeah. What it was packed in is a bunch of dry ice. They give you all those packs of like dry ice, and that's why I can sit out on your porch for like 3-4 hours before you get home.
Yeah.
And everything in it doesn't go bad.
That's crazy.
Although I think this heat would fucking test those limits for sure.
This heat with it would be a giant ass fucking box and just small.
Yeah,
Not small portions.
My parents used to do it a lot before I moved out because I was always either not home or I would just get food earlier or at work. Yeah. And then so they kept cooking for themselves. But cool. They would do the meal kit.
My John used to get them kits all the time. But it would be a lot of food after a while. Like, because we ate out a lot too. And...
yeah, you don't always feel like cooking.
Nah, you don't always feel like cooking. And, like, I would always get those meals and I would look at them. But I would never want to make what they made. I would never, like... I just want to, like... But I didn't figure it out until after I opened the bag.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, oh, this is what I have. Well, I guess I could make this and this and this.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like getting groceries, you know.
Yeah, I kind of have thought about doing it, just so I don't have to like go grocery shopping. And
I wonder the cost.
yeah, and you have all that food too. That's the thing.
As if any of you,
Hello Fresh,
if any of
sponsor.
those, sponsor, go ahead.
Yeah,
And
come
sponsor
on,
Big.
come on. Hello Fresh, Blue Apron, whatever the fuck you could call it. I got you.
What is it? There's the other one. Not Favor maybe or no? Like
I think it is Favor.
Favor.
It's something similar.
There's so many of those actually.
Yeah, a fuck ton pop up. It makes me like really wonder like the quality. Like which one's like the bad one? Which one's like the fucking Spirit Airlines of food service?
It makes me really wonder, like, how soon is this food gonna go bad?
Yeah, too. I mean, do I need to like freeze everything? Because they do like, oh, it's good for the week. Yeah. These are your meals for your week. So I'm like, okay, if I don't eat this week, is this gonna go bad?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, it already out of the door, so you're like, all right, well, we say if you don't eat it in a week, that's it. Our new expiration date for you is a week.
Yeah.
And versus whatever the product already was.
Yeah, I wonder like the variety and like actually like what you get, because like how many of these things are like just like the same fucking thing, just recycled, just like slightly different, or there's just not that many menu options, so you end up ordering the same shit over and over.
We have a good list of them. We have a good list of those recipes, and John said he'd be like, "Oh, I want to make the recipes like that," but sometimes like getting each individual item is like it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
And it kind of just doesn't fit. Like some of them come with seasoning, their own seasoning.
Whatever, yeah, it's just like you can't really find that outside of it. Yeah.
Dude, that reminds me. Like I would see all these videos on how to make like Chick-fil-A sandwich at home.
Oh yeah, dude. You know what's it's so weird that Chick-fil-A does. They're thinking about changing the recipe.
No way.
I heard. This,
nah.
Through the grapevine.
They shouldn't.
Nah, it's gonna be like new Coke. Everyone's gonna fucking hate it.
I like the softness. I don't think I would want it crunchy.
Yeah, I wouldn't want. I like the fact that it's like not a super like crunchy breading on the outside.
The spicy one is kind of like bready, but like.
But I like it.
I know spicy is gonna be good. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like the Chick-fil-A, I have never once gone to Chick-fil-A and left dissatisfied. Ever.
I'm definitely not dissatisfied, but I'm not full. I'm satisfied with.
I get 2 chicken sandwiches.
I would only get one.
Or if you want, because I don't really like the fries that much, so I get 2. I'll get like 2 chicken sandwiches. And if I do get fries though, I'll get the chicken.
Lately, I've been getting the chicken minis for breakfast.
Chicken minis.
Those chicken minis
are so fucking good.
I would dip in sauce.
Dude. Dude, you know what the Chick-fil-A sauce is? It's honey mustard and barbecue sauce mixed together.
That's it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my gosh. I knew it was like honey mustard. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. That's the one. That's the thing. Everyone knows it's like it's honey mustard, but something different. And it's their barbecue sauce.
Dude, like, I just want to be able to like do that shit sometimes, where like cook what they make at the restaurant, I guess, but like even better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I saw this one video where this dude made whatever that Crunchwrap Supreme is from Taco Bell.
Oh,
that Crunchwrap Supreme. He started cooking, and his friend went to go. That's when he left out the door to be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go pick up a Crunchwrap Supreme. Which one comes first?" And due to some traffic during the episode, I guess.
Okay.
The guy at home making the Crunchwrap Supreme, was able to make it, eat it, and then the dude came home and he was already like cleaning up. And so
seems like a little like short amount of time.
Yeah, like
you had to have everything prepared already. No prep time. It just doesn't sound like it
no
prep time.
Yeah.
This guy he left. He was like, all right, time to go. And nothing. No fucking prep. There's no mise en place involved in this.
You don't think so? I'm trying to remember if he.
He didn't show any kind of.
I'm trying to remember if he pulled the things out the fridge type stuff.
I think there's no way.
There's no way. You think it was already set on the table?
Dude, to do everything like little diced tomatoes, peppers, onions, all that.
Yeah.
And then like
the beef,
season the ground beef, the tortillas, toast them or whatever the fuck you had to do to them. And then you gotta like it's a crunch wrap, so you had to wrap it up too, and then like toast it on all sides.
Toast it on all sides. Yeah.
So there's no way he did that before someone could drive there. Is there ever a line at fucking Taco Bell?
Sometimes, but not during the day though. Not during the
exactly.
day.
So you're doing this probably during the day.
You did this during the day.
You're doing this before stoners are awake.
Sure, yeah.
To get Taco Bell, and then drive home. There's no fucking way, unless everything was already done beforehand.
That's fair. I'm really trying to remember. I can't like argue back on that one because I don't remember the video.
I mean, I don't know
how long this guy waited because I
don't even know what's in like a Crunchwrap Supreme.
I mean, it's pretty much everything you listed out, like lettuce, like diced tomato.
It's like a taco just wrapped up in a tortilla, right?
Yeah. You.
That's my friend Jake. He's probably wondering why I'm even fucking awake right now. But anyway,
dude, Trump's getting arrested. Dude.
Trump is getting arrested. He's going to jail.
No, they say that.
Is he gonna go to jail?
He's about no. Sorry, I don't know if he's about to go to jail. I don't know about that. Like, I don't know if they're really gonna make him do that. But regardless, he is about to take his mugshot. Like, he is about to be like.
Dude, I want to see that. I want that on my wall. Trump's mugshot.
You can No, yeah, it's definitely like it's gonna be a public thing.
Oh,
like you can definitely
they're
buy
all
one.
public record.
Yeah, it's all public record.
You can look at a mugshot of anyone in America right now.
Mm-hmm. There's some websites that are like, if you do it through us, you just gotta pay us $1, and it'll be like that.
Nah, fuck you. All I gotta do is literally look on, just search like Denton PD, and it's on their website.
Yo, that's crazy, dude. I remember when I worked at Metro PCS, dude. I remember I worked there. I had a coworker, and randomly he just came up to me and was just like, "Yo, bro, I found one of our other coworkers' mugshot." Yeah. I was like, "What the fuck? Why would you look at this?" Just like, I don't know. I just thought she would have a mugshot, and I looked at it. I was like, "Damn, that's crazy." Like, it's her mugshot right there.
Did it say what she did?
I think it was like a DUI.
That's just like that's just sad.
Yeah, just classic.
Like,
tough.
Not even anything interesting.
No, it was like, it's one of those like, you see her and you're like, yeah, that makes sense.
I can see it.
I get it. I get it.
Like, yeah, I see it.
You would get a DUI. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why like I wouldn't trust you.
Dude, I used to work for this lady. And she would drink so much during like her shift.
No way.
Dude, yeah. And it was like she would always say she's going to the bank, even on a Sunday. Going to the bank. And that meant she was just gonna go sit in her fucking car somewhere and drink.
That's so fun.
And she would always have like a cup of like she would say it's coffee, but I'm guaranteed it was fucking booze, or she's having like an Irish coffee. And I'm just like,
caffeine and alcohol? That's crazy. Like,
that's
caffeine
upper and a downer, dude. That's
upper and a downer? That's crazy, yeah. Because, like, I would take, like, I understand weed and caffeine. I do that.
Yeah,
I do that all the time.
I'll do that all day.
But alcohol and caffeine, I wonder how that feels.
It's like a buzz. Like, because, like, sometimes I drink, like, a vodka Red Bull. And
I feel like that would make me angry, dude. Like,
yeah, you feel buzzy, bro. You
like,
feel like you're like, I could fight somebody right now.
Like,
you got like all the energy from a Red Bull and like the dumbass decision making of like your drunk self.
Yeah, exactly. Like either
you're
that,
like stupidly buzzed.
Either that, or like I'm just kind of like, what the fuck you saying? You know what I mean? I'm done. Yeah, I'm saying like an aggressive type drunk. I hate that.
Yeah, no, nothing's worse than an angry drunk, in my opinion.
Nothing worse.
If you're an angry drunk, you got problems, bro.
You ever watch was it Shameless?
Yeah.
The Shameless, amazing. You finished it?
No, not all the way. I think I did see Frank die though. Then I was like, after that, I was just like, that fell off.
That was the ending, I think.
No, there was episodes after that, wasn't there?
No, Frank dying was the ending. Yeah.
Oh, then I guess I saw the ending. I guess I assumed it kept going.
No, yeah, Frank died, and then like he talks, right? Like he's like,
he gives himself a fucking overdose on the couch, or something. What?
Did Fiona leave?
Yeah, young.
Okay, yeah. Then yeah.
He's got like dementia or something.
Yes.
Yeah, and they got the fucking. He stole the painting. Nobody knows how.
That shit's crazy, dude. Frank's a fucking G, dude.
Dude, Frank is a god.
But fuck, I brought up Shameless Fury. What were we just talking about? I brought up Shameless
Angry
Fury.
drunks.
Oh yeah.
They're the king of angry drunks.
No, yeah, that's what he was testing Fiona. That's her name? No.
Yeah.
The
main chick in it
yeah.
for a little while.
Fiona, yeah.
Yeah, Fiona.
Okay. He was testing her like they were drinking at the bar, and they took a shot. He's like, let's take a shot together, because she was going through some shit.
Yeah.
It was a little bit before she left, and then they took the shot. And then he's just kind of like, what? You want another one? And she was just like, yeah, let's take another one. And he was like, no, you don't want another one. You wait and sit on it. You chill out. You relax and like enjoy the drink. You're an angry drunk.
Oh.
And I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That is fucking nuts.
Coming from you, that's crazy.
Yeah. Shit.
Dude,
you
Frank,
gotta.
That's crazy. What a legend character.
Yeah, he is. I think definitely in the mythos of like characters for sure. I mean, he's the craziest person I know on TV.
And he got mad pussy, bro.
Oh, dude.
Like,
Everybody on that show gets mad pussy, bro.
That's fair.
That's just saying. It's weird. There ain't no one there now fucking.
That's fair.
So maybe the little kid in it. That's the only guy that probably never got pussy on screen ever.
Dude. Yeah.
Fuck.
Fuck. What were we talking about before that? I forgot about
Okay, we got
angry drunk.
Angry drunk, nothing worse. And then like, did you watch Shameless? I'm like, yes. And now we're here.
Whatever. Regardless, you're gonna hang up Trump's mugshot. That'd be so fucking funny.
Dude, that'd be fire,
my god!
dude.
I already see it on a rap album, dude. I already see it on an album, dude.
It's gonna be the greatest rap album of all time.
Yeah, it is, and it's gonna be funny.
It's gonna be hilarious. The president, Bill Clinton never got a mugshot. George Bush never got a mugshot. Fucking Obama never had a mugshot. I'm just saying. He's the first president in recent history to get a mugshot.
Honestly, bro,
if that happens, I'm hanging it on my fucking wall for sure.
They showed some of the mugshots of the other motherfuckers.
Oh, Giuliani, that one was fucking hilarious.
He has one already?
Yeah, look, I'm pretty sure he's been booked and mugshotted.
Oh my. Oh, no.
Yeah, dude, it's wild. I mean, that used to be like a head of state. Used to be the mayor of New York City.
His mugshots are out.
Who, Trump's mugshot's out?
Yo.
Dude, let me see this. I want to see what's on my wall. That's just like, yeah. He's like taking a headshot.
He's taking a headshot. Hold on, what?
He's just like, this is what's gonna go on t-shirts.
Yo, bro, like this Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah, Rudy Giuliani. Yeah.
Yo, Rudy kind of goes hard though.
Dude, him and Trump side by side, greatest rap album of all time.
What the?
Put it on an album cover.
Oh my god, his mugshot.
I can't get over the mugshot. I gotta like find space to put it on. I gotta get someone to print it out. Who's like okay with it? It'll be like a good joke.
That's so crazy, dude.
Dude, let me see it one more time.
Mugshot. Oh my god. Fuck. I opened a different article now.
Oh shit. I still can't believe
There's
it.
Giuliani, but I'm trying to see all of them motherfuckers.
Dude, he put on a friend. He's Oompa Loompa, dude. He's so orange. He's neon fucking orange in this. And that's a fresh toupee, Mr. President. He looks like he's lost weight. He's looking good. Just get ready for that. Get ready. ran for that campaign.
That's so crazy.
Look at that guy. What the fuck is that? That's not a mugshot. That's a headshot.
Getting it, the first line for Donald Trump, racking up dozens of felony charges come from one silver lining, getting a legendary mugshot. This motherfucker, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, it's going on T-shirts. It's going on coffee
going
mugs.
on t-shirts,
Someone's
bro.
gonna have that on a flag, dude.
That is everywhere. Crazy.
It's gonna be worldwide. I guarantee you, if you do Trump mugshot on Amazon, there's gonna be a T-shirt.
Dude, what's so crazy? It's one of those like, from this point, the reason why they haven't arrested him is a formality. It's like it's a formality. It's like it's one of those like, oh, you still have to go through the process, and you still have to go cross your T's, X your, like, and I'm just like, yo, bro.
Dude, you gotta think about the embarrassment of having like
He's a criminal. He's a criminal. Sorry, like mugshot, funny. I'm gonna hang it up. I'm gonna rock it. But like, he's still a criminal at the end of the day. Like we all acknowledge.
Well, I don't know, bro. Rich white dude. How time and time again, gotten away with this type of shit.
I don't think he's gonna be in jail. Yeah.
I don't think he's going to jail.
I don't think he's gonna be in jail.
Dude, that's the thing. They're doing this they did this right after he announced he was running for president again.
I don't agree with that either.
I think they're trying to get him not to run. I think that's the goal.
I think that
no jail time. It's because like how many of these things get a plea deal? He wants a plea deal.
That's why.
Trump doesn't want to go to jail.
I don't think he's gonna be in jail. I think regardless, he shouldn't already like try to run for office. Like I don't think he should already try to run for office. But I understand that regardless, the majority doesn't agree with Trump.
Dude, would he be the only? If he did run for office and won again, would he be the only president with a criminal record?
No. Probably not. Probably not a criminal record, but
like felony charges.
But those crimes, yes. Like those type of crimes.
You know the amazing story that would be for all ex-felons. You may not be able to get a job at fucking 7-Eleven, but you could be president of the United States.
That'd be so fucking funny.
The fucking origin story.
Dude, the orange story.
The orange story. That's the name. That's the film.
That's the name. The orange story, where a felon could
to Oval Office. We just made a movie. And then the cover art is just that mugshot,
starring that one redhead kid from fucking Lemonade Mouth.
Dude, that would be amazing. That would be the great. We would win an Oscar. We would win an Oscar for sure.
Starring
that one kid from that Disney Channel movie.
Fucking name that Disney Channel movie, Lemonade Mouth. I recently found out he got arrested for a DUI. That motherfucker.
He's a child star. They're either addicted to drugs or getting DUIs.
That sucks, dude.
There's very few that turn out good at the end.
Yeah, that sucks. Like, imagine.
Well, dude, you gotta think about it, man. It's like that instant, like, fame and money.
Adam Hicks.
And then Adam Hicks. You know who the fuck is Adam Hicks? Do you know who Adam Hicks?
It's pretty.
Exactly.
He made that song, "The Terminate," in the
The Terminate.
Oh my god, yeah. Like,
was he? Did he rap in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He rapped in it. He's trying to be Eminem.
Dude,
it
that's
didn't
so
work
funny.
out.
That's so crazy.
He's gotta be thinking, I'll just take the payday at Disney for now, and then I'll really focus on the music later, and then DUI, and no money.
Dude, you know what they? Oh man, Ned's Classified.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm like looking at all the other actors and the I forgot the black kid's name. Cookie, yeah. Cookie, dude, like his
glow up, bro.
Glow up. I just saw him.
Yeah.
Oh shit, fucking
The other two
Cookie
kind of look just like little older versions of the people they were playing back then.
Oh,
Cookie.
Okay, sexual tension between Ned and the chick.
Oh, Rose?
Yes or no? What's her name?
Rose.
Was it?
I think, or something like that.
Some shit.
Mose. Something. I don't know. It's been a minute since I've watched that show.
Right. Not sexual tension, but like they were like
the romance.
The romance.
Did you believe it?
I think so. Not between maybe the characters, but the people themselves.
Oh, the people themselves.
Like the people.
Maybe I can see that real life. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. That story, I gotta be honest. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. It's
Oh
also where she like turned down that like soccer dude. I remember that.
Oh
he was like, I'm going back to, and she was gonna break up with him, but then he was like, I'm going back to Brazil to play soccer. She's like, oh, that's great. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here, bro.
I gotta go get my short king.
Fucking toot. Oh my god.
The fucking crazy teachers in that too were always.
Dude, that was such a show. Man.
I always thought they should just continue with like.
You ever seen Bluey?
Bluey?
Yeah.
With that blue dog?
The new show, yeah.
Yeah, I have seen Bluey, yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I hear it's good.
It's at work. I sit there at work because they
no way.
They put it on like one of the TVs. There's like ESPN over here, and then like Bluey, and I'm just sitting there. I'm just watching it, like because I got the subtitles on, so I'm like reading from like far as fuck away. I'm just like, they're like, Connor, what are you doing? I'm watching TV.
I heard recently like that. It's actually like it's one of those like Arthur shows. Like it's an intelligent show type thing.
I don't know if that's true. This is true or not, but apparently they said that the whole show is colored so dogs can see it.
No way.
Because most dogs are colorblind.
Right.
So they're just like this shows like things that they can see.
That'd be
like
cool.
Shades of like blue and yellow and shit.
No, I do like the design. It kind of reminds me of a really well thought out YouTube video, like a really drawn out like YouTube video, like a good YouTube video. But like I said, I've never actually seen it. My little brother never really watched it.
You know, I think it's good, but I think like a lot of children's cartoons nowadays, it's really dumbed down. It's
I agree.
They don't take their audience seriously anymore.
I agree with what kids watch is dumbed down, but I don't agree that maybe like the stuff on TV is dumbed down. I agree that the stuff they see on YouTube is that like those channels where they just like make skits and and honestly I've seen that shit. Like I would see
videos.
Like it would just be a bunch of like theater kids. Like I say that right, but like they're just some like a bunch of really energetic youth group type vibe people where they all get together and they're making skits and they have like a storyline about a show, but they're all very like ha 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 oh ho, like very fast, like hyper movements, and it's just kind of like that's not life. Like that's not.
I think they think that like they move faster, it's easier to pay attention because like kids have a short attention span, especially nowadays. I mean, they're always like this.
I don't know. Yeah, I always thought it was.
Kids.
I thought it was weird that like they're the whole Subway Surfer.
Yeah, the Subway. I've been watching a video of all Subway Surfers. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I'm like, what's happening? Like, why is Subway?
I can't not the whole time I'm watching that. Like, just pay attention to the Subway. You're like, why are you here?
And when people are like, oh, it's because people have short attention span. I'm like, I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe maybe I'm giving humanity the benefit of the doubt, but it's just like, I do believe, I guess, sort of like the whole manifesting. You say these words out loud and you make them true. And if you say stuff like, well, the new generation has short attention span, the older generation, or any generation really, will look down and be like, oh yeah, the young generation, they suck. This what I see, that the young generation has short attention span, so they have to see Subway Surfers, they suck. But I don't agree. I don't believe that. I believe it's just like people saying that the younger generation, just for me to feel type of way. Okay. I'm just not too sure, cause I fuck with my little brother. I don't know how deep he's into that type of stuff. Yeah. He doesn't talk about Logan also, Paul.
I think it's not as bad as people think. That's what I think. I think some people take it to the extreme.
To the extreme.
I'm sure it's you can see it every once in a while. You can be them and they say every fucking kid has ADHD now. So they're all fucking on speed. And I think a lot of the times I think they're all drugged up. Sometimes paying attention to their phone. And honestly,
yeah,
and like I said, I think it's a little taken to the extreme. I don't think they're not. It's not as bad as people say.
I think
their kids after that will be fucked.
I think. Oh man, holy shit! Now I'm thinking about it. Okay, so now that the folks who are 30 and 40, they can make digestible content for those who are younger. Digestible content for people who are 17 and under, between 17 and maybe 11. Between 17 and 11, there's digestible content, so they can learn information, also misinformation, but they can learn information regardless faster than we are because we're not digesting that content regardless. And because we're working, living our lives, we're starting to do the whole thing. And so now it's them being fast, them being quick, them being responsive of where it makes you say, oh, you just have always something to say type shit. Where it makes you say that, you always have something to say. It's well, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm sorry, I have an opinion.
Yeah, they are getting all this information, and they're really throwing it at us because of how young they are. But it's one of those it depends how we take it, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's they're gonna have. It's gonna be easier. I'm thinking for my little brother, it's easier for him to access information quickly, bad or good. It's information quickly that he can throw at me, and I have to be quick to be to fucking water bend that shit, water bend that attack and throw it back at him. Yeah, I'd be so yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, well let me.
I have a credit score.
I can drive a car. Fuck you. Dude, you know what was weird? You know how driving, you used to think it was the best thing ever. You're as soon as I get a car, we get away from here, drive away.
Straight up, dude.
And then you get the car, and you're just this is not as great as I thought it was.
Dude,
after a while, you're just man, I wish someone else was driving. I don't want to drive places.
I don't.
I miss being driven around.
Dude, being able to be driven somewhere, cool. That's why people take the bus to school.
Yeah, true.
Because it's I mean, I don't know. Because it's also one of those, I believe there should be more transportation, but I also do agree that people should have a car. People should have a mode of transportation. Yeah. They should, people should also be able to have a mode of transportation personal to themselves.
You know what really bugs me, though? Is when, people that either live in, cities, say, New York, or maybe, maybe LA. Just like cities you can walk around in. I guess is what I'm really thinking about. You know what I mean? Or they have reliable and most people use the public transportation. Yeah. In New York, most people take the subway. It's cabs. People who are rich enough to have a car or have someone drive them somewhere that is not a cab. Those are the cars on the road.
Those are the cars.
Or a bus. Or you take the subway. Those are your only modes of transportation.
Only modes, yeah. I forget. There's just one place in the Netherlands or Switzerland or one of those. Yeah. They banned cars completely. Like they ban
Yeah.
the only car that's allowed in the streets is an ambulance.
Damn.
The
There's like a
only
goddamn
vehicle.
fucking village.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like I guess so.
You gotta think about it when you're living like a rural place. Like, I gotta take a fucking bike. And what the hell is this shit? Do they allow bikes?
Yeah, bikes like.
What about like a motorcycle?
No, I actually I don't know. Question mark.
Question mark. Okay.
Oh, cause like electric bikes, dude. Electric bikes,
Yeah, you can get up to like 30, 40 miles an hour.
Dude, seriously, you can get like to 30 miles and like it's one of those like holy shit. And they're usually they're all electric. You just charge them up, and like you charge them up maybe like once a week.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're fucking zooming all over the place, dude. Like
you know what's weird though? You know when you see like in like sci-fi, you see like a future city. They usually have something like that, like just like an electric bike or something that's like everybody has it, but it's not like a car. You know what I mean?
I forgot. It's this. It's this like It's this Asian country. I'm not too sure what it is, but like you know how they all ride like those scooters and moped type things,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And it's like a 7-Eleven, and on the side of the 7-Eleven, they have this huge battery charging station.
Oh wow.
They have this huge battery charging station. Some are green, some are red. The red is charging. And so you pull up, it's like a vending machine. You pay, and then you pull out the battery, put it in, pull out a green battery, put it in your whip, and you're gone. And you're gone. It's like it's basically like a recycling system, I guess. Like that battery that you just put in is not yours. You don't own the battery. You own the vehicle. And I'm just kind of like that's fucking cool.
That would be. They were talking about doing that with like Tesla. I remember they were saying like instead of like a gas station, you're gonna pull into like this Tesla thing. They're gonna
bro,
pull
X?
your car in. Yeah. Oh, X.
X.
Yeah, X. We could talk about X in a second. But you would like pull up. They like pop the hood, take the battery out, and put a fresh one in, and then you drive off. And now X. What are your thoughts on X? I would still call it Twitter.
It's still Twitter, right?
If I saw anyone using it, that's Twitter.
That's Twitter.
And now they're gonna be, what do you mean it's X? I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Oh my god!
He's just doing to fuck with people.
Dude.
I guarantee it might be Twitter again in like 2 months. He's just fucking with people, dude.
But what?
That's all he's been doing since he bought that company. He's just fucking with Twitter people. He probably actually hates Twitter, and it's just fucking with people.
I agree, but like, don't you? I don't know. Although I agree that it's probably what he's doing, where he's just like fucking with people because he loves that shit. Because he's like
he's a little troll, dude.
He's a troll, like chronically online, but at the same time, what you ruined a business. Like
it was the most. Well, I guess
like you didn't ruin.
I heard like Twitter was probably gonna go out of business soon. Like they were looking for someone to buy them, and then Elon Musk was one of the people that said they were buying. Because like when he took over, they were like spending. Like there were employees that did nothing, or in his eyes did nothing. They were spending like numerous amounts of costs on like food. Like having like a giant cafeteria or whatever the fuck in there, or like you could like employees were allowed to like write off meals, like when they go out to lunch, they get like a $50 lunch and they can just write it off.
Yeah.
And here the company card or something. They were like
I don't know, dude.
Wasting a fuck ton of money, and then but yeah, it's still not even like
because it's one of those like. Although I agree, you don't need that as a business. If you think, oh, I'm going to work at Twitter, that's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be. Like, it's like literally you saying, I made it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not like a software or code guy. Yeah. But I remember one of my friends back from high school, he was all about computer science, dude, fucking mastermind at that shit. And he got a job at Facebook, and this was during the 2016 presidential race. This was during that time.
Okay.
And he was in charge of removing bots from Facebook. He was in charge of removing bots from Facebook. And he was in charge of removing bots from Facebook, and I was just kind of like, I was just kind of like, congratulations, like Facebook, like you got hired from Facebook, dude. Like I grew up with this guy, and he always had like high dreams for himself, and I was just like, yo, Facebook, they're gonna pay you, bro. Like that, like you're set, you are set. But I don't trust him.
To what not?
To remove bots. Like I've heard, like it's like one of those, like I hear who he is, and although like he's fine as a person and I don't mind him as a person, like I can always be, I'm always cool with people who are like different of opinions. Yeah. But I don't trust him to be the voice unbiased? Of this is a bot. Yes. Yeah. Of an
so you're saying like only removing certain ones, like that might lean a certain way. Like,
that might lean a certain way.
Yeah. Like bots for like a bunch of like, he would remove them for like the Democrats but not the Republicans. He would like that.
Yeah. Yes. That's how I felt about him. But like obviously I don't know. Right. Mm-hmm. Obviously I don't know.
Well, I don't know. You would probably. I like to think that like most people are just gonna sit there, and gonna do their job, and just assume it's gonna shake out no matter what.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
that's fair because like I am talking about extremes.
And there's like you never even know how many of those he would have to deal with. I mean, there's bots for everything.
And that's crazy, bro. Because I have a friend. I've told you about this guy, Yahweh, right?
Yeah, Yahweh Ben Yahweh. Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Bro,
what happened?
He works at he works at this place. Like I can't say it.
Like damn. You can tell me off air.
Sure. But he works at this grocery store nearby, and I saw him and I was like, oh, no way. But regardless, he'd be fuck. Why did I bring him up? Fuck. Why? What were we just talking about?
Fuck. I don't know.
Oh shit.
No.
Fuck. I saw Yahweh.
We saw him.
I saw him, but like
Yahweh Ben Yahweh. You brought him up. What was I talking about before that? I have no idea, dude.
Oh my gosh. Trump's mugshot. Oh.
That was a while ago. You're just thinking back on it and now you're just laughing again.
Here, smoke this. Maybe the old dog.
Oh, maybe yeah. Hold on. Fuck. Okay,
dude, this beatbox is crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What flavor is it?
I got peach punch. Yeah, peach punch. Low keys.
I have one of those that like
it's kind of fire.
Lights all night. This shit was fucking fire.
The peach punch?
Yeah. You can't drink, dude. I gotta say, you gotta be careful, man. That thing is just straight fucking poison.
100%.
I mean, like, I don't think if I ever saw one like at a festival again, I definitely would avoid it. That's especially when you're like just like saying fuck it and like partying and like saying like, oh, let's get fucked up.
It's heavy.
And you like you get done with it and you don't realize it because it doesn't taste like alcohol.
It doesn't taste bad at all.
So you're just chugging it and you're like, and then you don't.
And
then it fucking hits you and you're like, oh fuck.
I will take that tap water now though.
Yeah.
Not in front. Maybe we'll maybe like a pause.
Oh yeah, you want pause for a sec? Pause for music. We'll be right back. Okay, alright everybody. We're gonna end the episode here.
After I got the water, I was like, you know what?
Gotta tap.
That's it.
Gotta tap. Gotta get some tap water.
Gotta get some tap water. Tapping out on the tap water.
Tapping out on the tap water. I'm telling you, bro. El Diablo. The beatbox will always get you.
Google TV or the Google Chromecast is way better than Fire TV and Roku. That's just my opinion, and that's why the TCL and the new Vizio TVs, those middle of the line, middle of the road TVs, are coming without Google TV. So
Oh shit!
I'm just letting y'all know.
Just dropping some knowledge on you. And that is the final take of Juan on this episode.
Check out Trump's mugshot, dude. That's just so funny.
That's good. It's fucking funny, dude.
That's so funny, bro.
I'm gonna get a picture of that mounted on my wall somewhere. Yeah, just think how big though. I don't want anyone. It's gotta be small. I want someone to just stumble upon it, like hanging.
Oh
up.
my god!
Just like
yes.
Maybe over the mantle or something, or just amongst the other stuff on the wall. So that way, someone just just walks by. Is that Trump's mugshot?
Like they look at that photo where it's obviously
maybe put it in
your
the
family.
bathroom over the toilet. That'd be funny too.
Oh my gosh, just he's just looking at you. Oh.
Okay, let's go in the bathroom for sure.
Oh my god, I hate
that's
that.
gonna be that's all right. Thank everybody. Thank you for listening. I have now found my new decoration project. I will all see you later. Thank you for listening. 2 episodes in a day. We did it. Woo! Thank you for coming, Juan. Appreciate you.
And check out, if you're in the Denton area, check out The Fools at Mellow Mushroom Thursday night every night.
Oh, I love the shameless plug.
Shameless plug, sorry.
Yes, please.